Right, you need to set up, as the personal trainer, a cardiovascular stamina goal for your client. This video shows you how. So on your client's list, let's pick one. Now we see Chris Keating needs a goal. So let's go ahead and click on him. And what we'll do is add a fitness goal right now. So let's go ahead and choose on the add fitness goal. Easy. So the goal type, it's a CV stamina. So drop down list and select CV stamina. And the start date, let's make the start date tomorrow. So in that case, it's the 19th of January. And the end date for a goal must be at least 7 days away from the initial start date. So in this case, we're going to choose a full 7 days. It's the 26th of January. So the first thing you need to do is select an exercise. So it's a CV-based goal. Let's do something traditionally gym-based. You could set up like body weight stuff as well if you want. But for the purposes of this video, we will do, let's have a look, say the cross trainer. I think that's an easy one. So cross trainer, and we're going to do that for, say, time. So cross trainer for time. Select and save that. So we've now set, as you can see, the cross trainer as the exercise. So at this point, AustraliaWOW is going to interview you. So let's have a look. We've got the tick box. Is Chris starting from scratch? Is he or not? Tick the box or not. So in this case he is. So what distance, kilometers, would you like to set as Chris's goal? So in this case we'd like to go, I don't know, let's say 2 kilometers. Of course, if you're using imperial, you can see feet, miles, etc. It's up to you. Now, what amount of time would you like to set as his goal? So he wants to do 2 kilometers in how long? Well, in this case, let's say you follow the bouncing ball. But in this case, let's assume that Chris is not starting from scratch. So let's untick the box and see what happens. Untick the box. So we interview you again with a different set of questions. So what does he normally do on the cross trainer? So you can say, well, he normally does, let's have a look, he probably does 2 kilometers, for example. And how much time does it normally take him? So you could go, does 2Ks. It takes him about 10 minutes, all right? And so what do you want his goal to be? So let's say, well, I'd like him to do still the 2 kilometers, but I'd like to kind of get that down to, say, 5 minutes in 1 week. Good luck with that. Awesome. So as soon as you've interviewed yourself with these questions, select, tick, do what you need to, and click on next. And up she comes. So what we now do is we ask you what the level of exercise they currently do. So in this case, he's a moderate type guy, so he does moderate style exercise. You go, what is this? Well, what this screen is under the bonnet of AustraliaWOW. If you use our nutrition system, which is fully automated, then we need to know what macros we need to give them, the protein, fat, carbs. We base it on calories as well. So, if you're using our nutrition system, this is the question that you need to ask. If you've got your own nutrition system in AustraliaWOW, you can use that as well. But for the purposes of setting up the goal, you still need to put in what level of exercise do they do. Okay, so in this case, it's moderate and bring it on. So once you click on bring it on, let's go ahead and do that now. You will wait for AustraliaWOW to come up and say it starts in 1 day. It starts on the 19th, tomorrow, finishes on the 26th, okay, and he wants to go for 2 kilometers within 5 minutes on the cross trainer, and it's cross trainer for time. So you can see that it's a CV stamina goal as well. That's how you set up a CV stamina goal in AustraliaWOW.